it's time for the main event. Your main event for the evening is a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
TLC for the first time ever.
The only way to win is to get the titles up on top of the rafters up there, climb your way up there, and get those titles. Let's get this show on the road.
It was a very official announcement, Broadzilla.
The challengers from Calgary, Alberta, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Mike Hart and Joey Valentine, the Heartbreakers.
Challengers to the Chinlock Tag Team Championship, the Heartbreakers, Mike Hart, Valentine. Wonderful challenges. We saw them back at Fort Chinlock Rumble. They have worked their way up the ranks and have earned this tag team title shot. I don't know if I want to call it earned, though. It's not sort of a reward that you'd want to see at the end of any sort of championship route to face not only the Hellraizers, but in a TLC match.
Pleasant Valley, New York, at a combined weight of 486 pounds, they are the Chinlock Tag Team Champions, Pain and Misery, the Hellraizers!
There they are, the tag team champions, the Hellraizers. Day one, Chinlock wrestling stars. These guys have been fan favorites since the very first Chinlock wrestling show over 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
And they thrive in chaos.
Pain the Hellraiser on your right, Misery the Barbarian on your left. Both have already scaled the ladders that will absolutely come into play in this match. Chinlock Nation, tag team titles hanging high in the rafters. There is only one way to win this match. No pinfall, no submission, no disqualification, no rules. You scale a ladder and you retrieve not one, but both tag team championship titles. That's the way to win.
For the first time ever in Chinlock wrestling, it's tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh my.
TLC, our main event of the evening, starts now.
Sideshow, I don't know. Hart and Valentine over there in the corner. Not sure they appreciate what they've gotten into here tonight with the Hellraizers.
Mike Hart and Joey Valentine are, hey, they're no slouches either.
No, Hart and Valentine going immediately on the attack, bringing the attack to the Hellraizers, to the champions. Hellraizers turn that around and say, thank you very much. Oh. Stereo arm drags. That's how you start this match.
I often say I don't envy the referees in these matches. This is one that is absolutely going to be chaos. You'll notice we have two referees, RJ in the ring, Chad on the outside, just to try and keep some sort of order in this matchup.
Absolutely. No rules, no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications. Chad and RJ, they are going to have their hands full here tonight. Chinlock Nation, though, solidly behind the Hellraizers. You'll hear the chant of pus going out through the rafters of the house that Chinlock built here at the BGC East, Kingston, Ontario.
Hellraizers paying tribute to the Road Warriors with their makeup tonight.
Yes.
Oh,
Always.
Here come the chairs. Look at that.
Here comes the C's in the TLC match. Chairs making their way out from under the ring.
Mike
Look
Hart
out.
wasting
Mike
no
Hart.
time with that chair.
Right across the head of Pain, the Hellraiser. And that's just not a name, it is a feeling. Pain out to the outside. Nice drop.
Pain fears nothing. He's died once before.
Meanwhile, Joey Valentine working over Miz. Rolls him back into the ring. Double teaming the big barbarian brute. Sideshow, what can the Heartbreakers do here tonight to even the playing fields with the veterans, long-time reigning tag team champions, the Hellraizers?
I got to tell you, you know, Swinley, I was going to say I feel like they need to embrace the chaos. Hellraizers bring a lot of chaos with them everywhere they go. We've seen them in Santa's sleigh matches. We've seen them in all these matches that just bring absolute chaos to Chinlock rings, and this is going to be no different. I think the Heartbreakers absolutely have to embrace this chaos, but at the same time, I don't know what is going to happen. This is our first ever TLC match. I have no idea what to expect. Joey Valentine getting that big ladder into the ring. Look at the size of that thing.
Mike Hart having the favor return to him, taking a chair off the dome. Down goes the ladder.
Joey Valentine trapped underneath that ladder there.
Underneath that ladder.
There goes Miz.
There goes Miz.
The ladder's going already.
It's going already. Oh. Folks, those ladders reinforce not the light aluminum ladders that you may be used to seeing in professional wrestling. No, these are those fiberglass ladders. Need to have them reinforced for these big boys, but I'll tell you, makes those weapons that much more effective. They will hurt. Oh! Speaking of effective weapons, an Irish whip into that big boot for
Misery says he's going up. He's ready to end this thing. He wants to climb that ladder.
Certainly after that big boot. Certainly after that big boot, things should be ending up the ladder. Here goes Miz.
Oh no, there he goes down.
This is it. Cross the ropes. Down goes referee RJ Duke, who's in there trying to keep the chaos down.
You'll notice that the space between that ladder and that title, he's got to go all the way up. Oh no!
Down he goes across the rope. Oh my God.
Joey Valentine.
Television here.
Joey Valentine thought he had victory in his grasp, but he didn't even graze the title. He still needed at least one more step up that ladder.
Absolutely. Bodies strewn about throughout this ring. Ladders, chairs, right across the back of Payne the Hellraiser.
We have yet to see a table in this match, but I don't know if there's any more room in the ring for it, to be honest.
There's a Chinlock, brand new, reinforced, custom-built ring, really being put to the test here.
Is it ever?
In this tag team TLC championship match, and a DDT, a spike DDT at that.
Looks like we've got one ladder down already in this match.
One ladder is down.
Our ring crew has got their work cut out for them tonight.
Absolutely.
Absolute carnage inside of the ring. Here we go. Is that Mike Hart digging under the ring for something? What's he got?
Mike Hart's looking for something.
Crowd chanting, "We want tables." I don't even know what he's got. Oh, Misery looking for something under the ring too.
Mike Hart turning the ring with another chair. Oh, and again across the back.
Misery's got the table.
And Miz has found that table. My goodness. Oh, meanwhile, Heartbreakers showing some double team speciality with a chair. Oh, and across the back of Miz. Down he goes as he was setting up that table. Payne the Barbarian currently incapacitated in the corner, having been the recipient of a few chair shots, and now another one right to the side of that knee. That's going to really put a number on that ACL.
That's what you want.
Table is set up. Oh no.
Here comes Miz.
Oh no.
Table into that opposite corner, folks. Look at that. Here comes Miz. Reverses. Another reverse. Back to the corner. Ooh, big clothesline to the corner.
Valentine able to hang on just long enough not to go through that table, but Miz just whipping him back around. Says, all right, you can go the other way.
Hart working over on Payne there. Payne says no thanks. Outside the ring through that middle rope. Payne's going back to get him. Meanwhile, Miz up on that second rope with Johnny Valentine. 1, 2, and here come those punches.
Joey Valentine is on Dream Street right now.
He is. Oh, and down in the middle of the ring. If you just joined us, welcome to Chinlock presents Trick or Treat 2. from the house that Chinlock built, Boys and Girls Club, East Kingston. This is a TLC Tag Team Championship match between champions the Hellraizers and challengers the Heartbreakers. Right now, I'm going to say Hellraizers are champs in firm control. However, Mike Hart with a rake of the eyes to Miz
bringing another table into the ring.
Miz bringing another table into the ring. Oh, and another DDT.
I think a smart move by Mike Hart there to stop Miz from getting a second table in this ring.
Absolutely. Right now, Miz laid out.
The Hellraizers just live in chaos.
Look at Johnny Valentine here.
Joey Valentine from the top rope.
I don't know how smart that was. An elbow drop to the steel chair did a lot more damage to Johnny Valentine than it did to Miz the Barbarian. Joey Valentine in the middle of the ring, hurting.
There's Mike Hart back in the ring too. Oh, here comes that table. Here comes that table.
Misses with the steel chair.
Just ducked it.
Heartbreakers, they've got him. Double Russian leg sweep. Oh! And I think Payne caught the edge of that chair on the way down. He looks hurt.
Just an unfortunate spot to be right now, but here comes Miz on the other side of the ring. Misery with another chair.
Miz bringing another chair in the ring. That table is still precariously perched in the corner. And meanwhile, Chinlock Tag Team Championships mounted high above the ring. No one has made a shot, made a climb for these titles in the last few minutes here, Sideshow.
Not since Misery and I think it was Joey Valentine went up a little earlier, but he came down hard. I wouldn't blame him to kind of take a little break from the ladders right now. Miz hung up on the ropes and Joey Valentine taking advantage while he can.
Notice Chinlock Nation, 2, maybe 3 steel chairs set up in the middle of the ring. Looks like 2. What do they got here? Oh, they're getting ready for a hard attack through the chair. Oh my goodness. If this were pinfall, this match would be over. Miz right through those 2 chairs, suffering what is affectionately known as a heart attack.
Now they gotta set up a ladder over top of him to go and get that belt.
Tag Team Champion Payne back in the ring, shoved to the corner, fighting his way out with Mike Hart. Mike Hart backing himself up on that table. Here comes. Oh! There he goes! A spear through the table. That table exploded just like Chinlock Nation. Listen to this place. Holy shnikes indeed, Sideshow.
Apologies to our everyone over at Your TV who has to edit this show here. Good thing they're quick on the delay dump there.
Oh, Chinlock Nation getting their money's worth tonight. 3rd of 3 championship matches here tonight.
Not another table.
Not another table. Miz laying on that table. Oh, the package found right now. Did you see that impact?
I think the impact broke the table that Miz was on.
Did it ever? Package pile driver by Payne.
Joey Valentine choking out Miz with the other half of that table. I told you this was going to be chaos.
This capacity crowd just rapturous. Oh! Beautiful! Beautiful!
I think Valentine just went for a pin and realized, oh no, I still got to climb a ladder.
Awesome indeed, Chinlock Nation.
I agree, this is incredible. Here comes another ladder into the ring here. We've got 1 ladder down already. We still need, if they keep breaking ladders, nobody's going to be able to get up there to get the belts.
Absolutely. The wear and tear of this match evident as we look through the ring. All four competitors bruised. Look at the welt. Look at the welt on Mike Hart's back from where he took what could only be a... That's probably the spear that he took through that
Probably
table.
through that table.
Oh! Oh,
I
and a
didn't-
shot.
I didn't see it, but I heard it.
I felt it all the way back here in this capacity crowd.
Misery's got that ladder set up. Here comes another table into the ring with Payne and Miz.
Oh, Valentine
Into the ladder.
Into the ladder. Down goes the ladder. Referee RJ may have taken the worst of that blow.
I don't know if there's another ladder under that ring, but if this one goes, I don't know how they're getting that belt.
Nope.
Valentine
up.
Misery
Miz
coming up on the other side.
Oh my goodness, here's a show. They're going for it. Those titles hanging high in the rafters here at BGC East. They're there. Oh, Valentine gets his hands on the titles. They're swinging, he's fighting him. In the claw, down he goes. Through the table. Misery
on top.
Listen to this crowd.
Misery on top. Can he reach them? Can he reach them?
Misery up.
He's just got to reach up and grab those belts.
What's he waiting for?
Payne's telling him not to do it.
What?
Payne says don't do it.
Payne says don't do it. Payne says we're not done here yet.
I told you, these guys live in chaos. Everyone else would be ready to finish this match right now. Miz and Payne,
What?
they want to
Have
leave
they?
destruction everywhere they go, and I think they've left enough destruction as it is.
What have
is
they got
this?
in
What are
mind?
they doing?
A
Misery
doomsday
going.
device. Look at the welts. Mike Hart
Here we go.
is
Look at
down.
this. Look at this.
Doomsday
Misery
device
going
from
to the top of the ladder.
What is happening? Oh my God!
From the top of the ladder. Misery setting that ladder up one more time. Is he actually going to go for the title this time?
Misery making the long but steady climb up that ladder.
Payne is right beside
joining
him.
Look at brothers in arms through a bloody battle.
There it
Can
is.
they reach up? There it is. There's one. There's one. And there we go.
Your winners, Pain and Misery.
Wow!
The Hellraizers.
Oh, I have called a lot of matches in my Daysiders. I don't know if I've ever seen a match as exhilarating as what I just witnessed.
That was incredible. The first ever TLC match at Chinlock Wrestling. And it did not disappoint. What a night.
What a night. Chinlock presents Trick or Treat number 2.
Sean Murphy, Nick Sullivan,
Oh, I'm just out of breath.
Ricky Rose, Carter Mason,
My goodness. Chinlock Nation.
TLC.
Thank
What
you.
a night.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wow.
We can't wait to see you December 13th, Holiday Havoc, number 3. Tickets on sale this coming Thursday. Don't you dare miss it.
Chinlockwrestling.com for your tickets.